Hello, my name is Ramirez, and today I want to share with you some tips on how to do excellent PR. Have you just graduated from university? Are you just entering the workforce and you're in that cocktail where you meet that person that has that excellent, ideal job that you want to have, and you have no idea what to say to this person, how to approach this person, and all of a sudden they introduce you to this person that has a whole bunch of contacts, and once again, your mind goes blank. You have nothing to say. Or maybe they introduce you to somebody that could be a potential client, and you just happen to say what you weren't supposed to say. I've been there. It's not easy. PR is all about developing relationships, connecting with people, getting to know that other person. Through PR, you could get potential new clients, you could get visibility, you can get brand awareness, you could get new contacts. There are agencies and people dedicated 100% of their time to this matter. It is important that you understand, and nobody wants to feel like they're being attacked by a telemarketer, like you're trying to sell them something too hard. So try to initiate a conversation a bit informal, like you're starting a friendship. Make sure that you sound honest. Keep it honest. Get to know your opponent. You're probably asking, how the heck do I get to know my opponent? And this is where you have to learn to master the art of small talk. How? You can talk about a number of things. You can talk about the weather. You can talk about sports. You can talk about movies. You can talk about documentaries, viral videos. You can ask them to suggest a new series. You just finished watching the latest series that you like. Get them to suggest a new series. Once you get all this information through small talk, you start to get to know your opponent. You start to get to know what they like and what they don't like. Ask questions, and ask plenty of questions. Ask them about their life, how they got to the position where they are. Ask them to give you advice. There's nothing a person likes more than talking about themselves. It works. Keep asking questions. Just make sure that you stay away from questions that have monosyllabic answers like yes or no. So did you go on vacation? Yes. Very different if you ask, where did you go on vacation? Would you suggest that I go there? Would you go back? Those are questions that generate a conversation. There's no need for you to kiss ass, especially to somebody you just met. So please don't laugh for 3 minutes to a joke you didn't even understand. No need to call the person you just met a champion or tell them that you're their fan or that you follow them through all their social networks. No need for that. Be honest. Keep it honest. Keep an honest conversation. The use of humor. Nothing makes another human being feel more comfortable than when they're laughing. When you throw a joke, you deliver a punchline, and you make somebody else laugh, it makes you look human, approachable, they want to talk to you again. But you have to be careful with the use of humor. There are some jokes that you can share with your friends, but there are some generic jokes that you can use with every single audience. So if you don't use it right, it can backfire, so be careful. The thing about humor is that it's a trial and error experiment. So if you deliver a few jokes and you get a right response, keep using them. If you use a few jokes and they don't work, just make sure that you don't use them again. Watching a lot of stand-up comedy is a good exercise to see what works and what doesn't. Our body language says a lot about us. So make sure that you don't cross your arms while you're talking to the other person because it looks like you're hiding something. Look at them in the eye, and please don't keep staring at your cell phone. You gotta let them know you're interested in what they're saying. So the cocktail is over. You were able to talk to all these people. You were able to switch business cards. Now what? It's time to follow up. So make sure that you send a very simple email. Hey, so-and-so, this is so-and-so. I was very glad we had the chance to talk in whatever event that you attended. That's it. In that first communication, don't send what you're asking for. Don't send that first proposal. Make sure that you first connect. Oh, and something else. It is okay to follow somebody on social media after that first meeting. So you're already in a business relationship or a corporate relationship with this person. You're already exchanging emails, talking about campaigns, talking about the next step. There's a key concept that comes into play, especially for that first deal that you're gonna do with that person, and it's called over-delivery. Maybe this person is asking you to recommend 5 different influencers for their upcoming campaign. Don't send just 5. Send a list of 10. Send influencers with scopes in different territories. That way, that person is gonna feel very comfortable doing business with you because they're gonna feel like you're always over-delivering. And it's time for my bonus track. So how do you know you're doing that right? Well, it's quite easy. If that person keeps on calling you, it's the best way to know that you're doing it right. So keep up the good work. So I hope you enjoy some of the tips that I share with you today. If you wanna keep on decoding out of life, make sure that you subscribe over here. Till the next time.
Darling.